Hello and welcome to another Reaconteur video, and in today's video I want to talk about how and why various Roblox Discord servers keep getting raided. Make sure to subscribe since only about 20% of the people watching this video are actually subscribed, and I will not be live on Twitch today. I'll be live on Wednesday at 4 p.m. So drop into my stream then. Now let's get into it. Alright, so the following games have all been raided by a singular person. Ability Wars, Slap Battles, Item Asylum, Rune Slayer, and most recently, Ghoul Re, which that game's trash, but that's not the point. Now the person doing this is a singular 14-year-old boy named Kata on Discord, or Katapunga, and he was at one point a member of the Deep Woken community who would often stream snipe YouTubers while talking in their chats about how I will make all the Deep Woken YouTubers pay. Pay for what? I don't know. Which he has actually done to me and is in a few of my videos where I actually played the game. I know that's hard to believe, right? Now, after getting banned from the Deep Woken Discord and community server for any number of reasons, he started raiding Discord servers that he believes or that were rumored to be owned by pedophilic owners. Only problem being every case is either really old and debunked or was debunked pretty much directly after the raid, so his vigilantism in Discord raids really isn't that and is really just an excuse for degenerate behavior and destroying big servers. Now, Kata, the person doing this, has a few known issues. First of all, he has severe autism. The kid has issues, some really bad ones, and he himself has stated that he has autism in DMs with people and screenshots and in my Twitch chat before I, banned him. And second of all, he has terrible parental issues, which kind of also contribute to the fact that he has unrestricted internet access. The kid doesn't really get supervised by any adults, which obviously contributes to this weird attention-seeking behavior. I don't want to get too much into it because it is quite personal and is not necessarily important for this story. The only reason why I point out these issues on a surface level is so that way you guys can understand why or how he does the things that he does. But if you want to find out more about these issues, you can go do that on your own time. I will not be covering everything about those in this video because there's really no reason to. Now, some of you may be wondering how he keeps doing this, and it is so much dumber than you think. He's not some 14-year-old prodigy super hacker who's getting into game owners' PCs and then keylogging them and hacking their Discord accounts. No, the first method he uses is just lying, literally just lying. He would pose as an admin or server owner on an alt account and then say his account was disabled and he's on an alt, and then this just works multiple times, which resulted in the Item Asylum raid, for example. People just give him admin roles because he impersonates someone and says, my Discord account got disabled, I need the admin role now. I don't even know how this worked. You'd think the people owning and managing Discord servers with hundreds of thousands of members would be smarter than that and try and, actually confirm people's identities, but apparently not. And the second method is just using Discord webhook phishing links to give a bot control of the server, which he remotely uses to destroy it and give everyone perms and stuff. Once again, how do you guys fall for this? You never learn to not click on links random people send you on the internet? This has been number one internet knowledge for the last 30 years. But apparently you haven't learned this because these two obvious and very dumb methods have worked 6 times now. Now, when Kata does these raids, there are a few things he likes to do. First of all, he likes to frame a random Deep Woken YouTuber. He's done it to me, which is actually the most recent person he framed, Agamatsu, and maybe DanVR, but I'm not completely sure. And now he'll include messages like, thank you to this YouTuber for funding this raid, and then he'll put an image of him and his profile picture next to the YouTuber with their channel and a heart. And then you get a bunch of stupid little kids in your comments crying you raided a server like anyone would ever brand themselves as breaking the TOS of both YouTube and Discord in one message. Honestly, I have no idea how these little kids believe that I did that. I know for a fact that when I was 12, 13 years old, I was smarter than that and wouldn't assume that, somebody would brand themselves as committing something that would get them banned from their platform. But honestly, I have no real idea why he does this. It probably goes back to the whole him stream sniping saying Deep Woken YouTubers will pay, but no Deep Woken YouTuber has ever done anything to him except, I guess, ban him from their chats after he started being a degenerate. I know he was, or still maybe is, a fan of mine because I'd see him in my stream and Discord chats before I banned him, for breaking various social platforms TOS. And maybe he's mad I banned him, which is why he dragged me into it, but he literally only frames Deep Woken YouTubers. Now, along with that, he puts Game Pass links in these messages claiming to sell admin and mod menus to anyone who buys them for whatever game he raids. Thing is, he never has any control over the games themselves. He only ever gets control over Discord servers. He is not smart enough or able to take over an actual game. So if you see him raiding your server and he's like advertising little mod menus, don't buy his stuff. It is a scam. You are going to get scammed. And also, can we just talk about how Discord's TOS is just a fucking joke? It's insane how he hasn't been banned and his Discord server hasn't been taken down despite being a server that actively raids games. And the worst part is, his server is like tier 3 and nitro boosts. He pays for boosters. Like, are you being serious? And they still haven't done anything about it. Unrelated, but more proof that Discord TOS is a fucking joke, there's a Discord scammer pretending to be me who's been doing this for like 6 months and he still isn't banned. But you know, the Discord staff are too busy having furry e-sex and VR chat to do their jobs. That's probably not allowed by some level of, you know, YouTube rules. Regardless, for those of you who are server owners and moderators, here's a few things that you can do to prevent this, alright? So first of all, disable external apps in your Discord server. It is so easy. Go to your server settings, right? Go into your server, go into server settings, and then you want to go to roles, and really just any role here doesn't matter. I'm using Deep Woke and Trading Hub for this to show you guys. But you're going to want to see this app permissions. This is new. Discord added this new feature and it's absolutely terrible. You want to disable use external apps because then people can invite bots to the server, which have pretty much admin powers if they choose to do it. It's really stupid. And in normal Discord fashion, they decided to add something capable of raiding servers and leave it on by default and not tell server owners. So disable use external apps. Second of all, you want to come down here, user settings, authorized apps, and you want to disable anything you do not recognize here. See, all the ones I have here are normal, they're fine, right? If you don't, actually, let me get rid of hidden developers, fuck this. But yeah, just deauthorize anything that you do not recognize here. Otherwise, you could get your account hacked. Now, obviously, there will be the normal various bots and connected social media platforms, which are normal, but remove anything you don't recognize. And finally, don't click on links. And if someone's claiming to be on an alt account, just like, why would you trust them? Verify people's identities before giving them roles and stuff, right? Don't believe everything on Discord, and don't believe that people are being honest, because nobody on Discord is honest. The average height in the Deep Woken Discord is 6'3", excluding the femboys and women. This isn't the Netherlands, and even the Netherlands' average height isn't 6'3". So I guarantee you nobody in the Deep Woken Discord is averaging the height of 6 foot 3 inches tall, okay? Now, just please work on your, it's not even cybersecurity, it's just common sense at this point. Stop clicking on links, stop trusting people, do, anything with the brain, have 2FA enabled, all of that, right? Anyway, Kata also wants to take over various Deep Woken Discords, like Deep Woken Info and maybe the official Deep Woken Discord, but I don't think he'll be able to do it because I think they're both smart enough to not click on links and not trust someone named Mumbo Alt 34 saying that his Discord account got disabled. It really is stupid, right? Alright, really funny, but as I was reading the script for this video, somebody sent me a screenshot, so I just had to include this in here. But Kata quit. He just quit. I'm just gonna read out this message for you guys. It was fun, but I ended up getting a bit too famous. Roblox itself wants to sue me now. I was already contacted, so obviously I have to stop. I'm quitting Discord and mostly internet as a whole. I'm very young and a minor, and I don't want to put all this on my aunt, since she is my legal guardian, especially since she is a stupidly nice and sweet person. I'm sorry, guys. It was fun AF. I love y'all. I will miss y'all. Thank you, Undertale Roblox community and Deep Woken community, for both being amazing. I made a ton of insanely good friends. Those 3-ish years of my life of me wrestling around in this silly app and Roblox was definitely fun AF, even though being this stupidly famous for the past few months was quite the weird experience since I would get hundreds of death threats a day, but I also had my fans. Thank you all for existing. It's obviously time to stop again. Sorry, guys. This message is so stupid. I guess it's over, so I mean, there's not even a real problem with this anymore, but I think the reason why he did this was because after Ghoul Re got raided, the devs said they would be taking legal action or handing over information to law enforcement. So it's possible that he got contacted after he did the Ghoul Re raid, and you know, there were a lot of problems there, and he doesn't want to put the burden on his aunt, which is like, are we being for real? Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. I just want to spread awareness on this. I don't really care that I'm giving the kid attention because, I mean, oh, well, you're giving him the attention he wants. I know people are going to probably say that, but does it really matter? He doesn't gain anything from it. I'm just trying to help people with cyber security or common sense. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. I love you all. Have an amazing day. Shout out to YouTube members Green, Brick, Goobka, High Card, Pickle, Bacon, and Drizzy Drake fan. I love you all, and goodbye.